into the ring.
There we go. I hate when it does that. My mic was off the entire, well, not the entire time because I wasn't really doing anything, but you know what I mean. Hey, what's up, Spidey? How you doing? I was gonna say, aren't you streaming right now? Interesting. I didn't expect that my jab and Meta Knight's would be around the same speed. I thought for sure his would beat mine out every time. Yeah, I shouldn't have went for that. I gotta look out for like tornado or some stupid thing like that. Not sure how that missed me, but alright. See what I mean? Tornado or something stupid like that, just in the middle of neutral. Why are my attacks not coming out? That's the second time, like, a tilt hasn't come out. It just stood there. That's rather annoying, actually, especially whenever I actually have the right idea and it doesn't come out. Okay, so once Meta Knight gets the advantage, it's really annoying because he's so fast that he just keeps pressuring. Alright, well, at least you just inputted there too. So it's not just happening to me. I just need to play patient and wait for him to mess up. And look out for things like that. GG's, man. I didn't think you were actually going to be able to move Tornado out, but... oh well. Hey, what's up, Nitro? How you doing, man? Been a minute since I've seen you, but I haven't really been streaming, so... I've been busy with school. We're doing finals right now. Well, like the last assignment before finals. Which, naturally, for most of my courses means the last, like, everything for the course. Everything we still have left to do, which seems to be like half the course. I don't understand it. Like, alright, you know we have like 2 weeks left, and we have finals to do. But let's go ahead and cram like 3 chapters in there too. I really need to figure out how to deal with Meta Knight's specials. He gets to do them essentially for free. And he does them whenever he needs to escape a situation, or just randomly sometimes. I really wish I could punish those, but he gets to move so much, and his stuff doesn't have lag. That's got a lot of range too, can't nair it. Noted. No, I don't have a jump. Oh well. Meta Knight can definitely be annoying. And this guy's playing more patient, which is not good for me because I need him to rush in. That's not what I wanted. I can never tell where that teleport's gonna go. Hey Lilith, what's up? Sorry, I didn't see that. 2 units. Yeah, so we have chapters 11 and 12, and the final review are due by like Monday. Like, why the hell are you doing 2 chapters? And a final review, and then the final, like, back-to-back. What kind of freaking schedule is that? He gets to kind of attack, and then just throw it out again. Yep, GG's. I don't think I want to fight Meta Knight on Battlefield. It just gives him another place to wait. Hey, what's up, Time? How you doing? It's fine, Meta Knight. Like I said, he's doing fine to play more passively compared to how he was originally doing. It's just one of those matchups that I don't know very well, and it feels like it's kind of a pain in the ass for me if he stops being reckless, essentially. Because he gets away with a lot of his attacks. I can't punish him, and they're fast. So if I do happen to try to contest somebody that beats me out, he's got a good amount of range. He's got good mix-ups on his recovery and just good recovery in general. It's like I have to overextend or catch him overextending. I would say maybe a little bit of projectile, but stuff like that. Like if he knows I'm gonna throw boomerang, he can just go through it. Still a lot of misinputs. I don't know. I've been worse at Smash for like the past couple months. I've been misinputting a lot. I don't understand what I'm doing. Either things just won't come out, like the first match. There was 3 separate times where F-tilt just didn't come out, so I stood there like an idiot, and then got killed for it. Or at least got put in really bad situations. And then just things like what should be nair or boomerang coming out as bow or like down air, and I'm like, how the hell am I doing that? I've never had this issue. Offline I have the excuse of playing online a lot, so my timing, but even recently online I've noticed I've been having a lot more misinputs. It's rather frustrating. Oh shit, I lost. I didn't remember. Go ahead and remind me if I forget, guys. I can't really say it's because I haven't been playing either. I haven't been playing as much, but a lot of these inputs are things that are either muscle memory that I shouldn't be messing up, or so simple that it's not a matter of not playing. I've just gotten a lot sloppier with my inputs. I don't know, maybe I need to do a full reset on my playstyle again. Not using projectiles usually helps me, because it makes me actively pause and consider which input I'm doing instead of just kind of going through with whatever I would normally do. Slowing down also makes me miss input less. I will say, no offense to you guys or anybody whoever's in the arena, but I feel like streaming has made me worse at Smash. There was a point where I was getting better, but it's like plateaued, and now I'm just getting worse. And I think it's because, one, even though I stream for like, 3 hours a day, I only get to play maybe a tenth of the time, depending on how many people are in. And then two, half the matches I do have are not against bad people, but people that let me get away with mashing, or just going through my flowchart. So I was talking to Spidey about this the other day at the local. I get really used to throwing out things that aren't good options and they shouldn't work. The only reason they do work is partly because it's online, but also because I'm used to just throwing it out there for fun. But it's affected my actual game plan now. I mean, it's whatever, at the end of the day, the stream's fun. That's unfortunate he left. Like I said, he was doing fine adapting to me with Meta Knight, so that was a good match, but oh well.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know. Like I said, I get away with a lot of stuff on stream that doesn't work at my local because they either expect it or they don't do the options in the first place. Like, most people at my local aren't going to keep rolling in. Most people online have those bad habits of rolling in, and I get so used to punishing the bad habits that it kind of just becomes part of my muscle memory. It takes me a minute to realize that's not going to work anymore. But, I mean, all of that still I should be able to adapt to. The biggest thing that's been really frustrating me recently, it's honestly been making me legitimately angry. And I don't like that because then it makes me mess up more. Is misinputs, especially ones that turn into an SD. They've been happening far too often. And when they do, they make me mad, so I get frustrated, and then I just misinput more, and it like, the cycle keeps going. It really hasn't been good for me. I'm kind of surprised Uppy just barely managed to outrange that. I think if he was any closer, it would have traded. I don't know, Wolf has some interesting range sometimes, so I don't want to underestimate him. Anyway, should have asked this earlier. How have you been doing, Lilith? It's been like we've seen you in the streams, but it's been a minute since we've actually like seen what have you been up to essentially. I know you started streaming again. Anything else going on? Are you in school? I don't remember. I say, are you dealing with finals and all that too? That sounds bad, but I just have a really shitty memory, so. Good bomb recovery, Nitro. I don't think I would have been able to do that, at least not consistently. I would have went for the grab. Remember, time is scared. He's got a high percent. Pretty much one good hit from Link is gonna take this, so never mind. GG's.
You're good, but I am better.
Hey, what's up, Troy? How you doing tonight, man? You hanging out in Spidey's stream too? Alright. Today's goal. I don't know how much you guys can punish me if I don't do it, but today's goal is for me to play patient, I guess? Like, not go through my motions. That's not what I wanted. I wanted back air, but it wouldn't have done anything. I forgot that, like, Wolf's Nair is one of those Nairs that can pretty much challenge Link's, and he gets a lot out of just jumping in and nairing. I was behind you, sir. It is something I noticed about your wolf. You jump in with aerials a lot. Oh, why did I get turned around? Which, I mean, it makes sense considering it's a wolf. That's gonna get you a lot of reward. But I just need to be aware of that and anti-air you. What? I thought my back air hit. Oh, alright, that has a lot of range. I thought you were gonna cross me up that time. I don't know the rules for your dash attack. When does it not cross up? I thought that was gonna be dead. But you didn't do back air for whatever reason. Ooh, nice tech time. GG's, man. How have you been, Troy? I don't think I've been in like one of your streams, but it was a Minecraft stream. I don't know if you were. I had it on in the background, but it's been a while since I've actually talked to you. Other than just popping in for a second. I mean, my channel and my server have been pretty dead in general, much like my online presence, because I've been busy. I appreciate the follow, Chow, but we're not that serious here about promotion and all that. I've only been streaming like once the past week. Okay. Alright, noted. I don't need to approach Ken, and he's gonna approach from the air with a Nair most of the time. If he does approach. Over there is gonna be good at catching his armor if he does that. I shouldn't have done jab there. I mean, I figure it's a bot, but you know, just in case, you can still be polite to him. Oh, alright. Right before my grab came out, I guess. Taunt to disconnect? The truest of combos. Hey, what's up, Im? Wow, that was something. You be back? Alright, no worries, Im. I know you're busy. Because, you know, you have boxing and all that other nonsense. Apparently, Im is part of like 30 extracurricular clubs. He doesn't have time for old men anymore. Aw, man. That's not what I wanted. No, I think Im is just treating life as if it's, you know, Persona. So he's trying to like max out every social club so he can max out connections. Hey, I appreciate the follow, Flurry. What are you doing? I said Fury, right? Yeah, Fury. Okay. For a second I thought I misread that. I mean, how have I missed that every time? They've always jumped and I'm just short hopping, I think, instead of just actually jumping. This might not kill. Yeah, I don't have any rage in there. There we go. Alright. Now then. You're gonna have to approach. I don't. Anyway, welcome Fury. All I really ask, man, is that you're not toxic. Just have a good time. I'll try to give advice if you want. No promises. I'm not that good. But I can always try. I thought I was going to be able to space up smash. Fine, but I guess not. Bought Alien Dorito. Not sure what that translates to. Bad? Rad? I don't know. There we go. Finally punished the double jump. Oh, GG's, man. I didn't see that. I'm not sure any game is imitating M's life. I don't think it's that exciting. But you know, could be wrong. I mean, M is secretly rich, so could make sense. Alright. Let's see. The last Peach I actually fought destroyed me. That's not what I wanted. I mean, F-Tilt wouldn't have done any better, but it would have just been less laggy. Yeah, good job. Go for the grab. I shield a lot. And obviously I'm scared of getting comboed by Peach. So I don't want to give you an opening. Okay, dash attack has more range than I gave it credit for. That's not. I really need to get better at getting down from platforms. Okay, kind of was still active. That's unfortunate that Peach's counter doesn't actually counter fully. I don't think I want to fight Peach on Battlefield. I mean, there's not very many matchups where I do prefer Battlefield. Honestly, I hate Battlefield, but yeah, I don't want to give her another platform to kind of wait on. Didn't really want down air there, but I guess it kind of worked. Okay, I know I can't punish that very well because I'm too slow. Okay, countered when he's getting pressured. I should have just up B'd in the first place. Nair was just a panic option because it was fast. Who do you play, Fury? Just out of curiosity. That's not what I wanted. That's gonna get punished. That was supposed to just be an up tilt, but again, another misinput today. I thought I was gonna get him with forward air. You can't just wait there forever. GG's. So you've done that like literally every time you need to get back, you just hover there. Oh, okay, you switched to Palu. Interesting. Last time you were actually doing pretty fine with your Palu, so I don't know if you've been practicing or not, Nitro.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, I just realized I don't have the update tracker on right now. I'll put it on after this match. You know, you would think it'd be helpful for Link, but I don't really like FD that much. There's far better matches for me, or maps. That was very extended for the same result. That should have just been a forward air, but I dropped that. I thought I was gonna escape it just barely. Wasn't supposed to be back there, it's supposed to just be nair, but like I said, misinputs are my thing now. Guess you didn't roll in that time, Nitro. Yep. Good old invincible back here. Ah, see, that's the downfall of fighting another Link player. You know that I'm probably just going to jump again and immediately nair to get out of disadvantage for that, so good call out with the rising aerial. That still hit me, okay. And yeah, I can't challenge that, that makes sense. Your aerials just constantly beat mine. I can respect the attempt, Nitro. Apparently I didn't have my bomb still. Oh, okay, that was safe. Gotta be careful with those roll-ins, Nitro. What did that clank with? Oh, I love bomb. Yeah, good job. Back here. What? Is that a timeout or something illegal? I don't know. The ref can mean so many things. It's hard to decipher this. Up throw won't kill yet. There's no point in doing it. It'll just steal it. I was not sure if that was gonna reach you. I figured I'd blow it up just in case. I should have known. My grab's not the best range-wise. Really? Why can't my grab ever work? Yeah. GG's, Nitro. I wish that was a little bit longer, but Link does have one of the shortest grabs in the game. If you were just slightly closer, you'd have been dead. You were definitely at up throw percent. Also shouldn't have got antsy at the end there. Should have just rolled. Wait, I said it should have just rolled. It shouldn't have rolled. Kind of surprised that hit. Like it was barely out of range. You know what I really need to work on? There's a lot that I need to work on. But just something simple is whenever I'm trying to land, I never input my fastball before and I just air dodge. What I really need to start doing is taking advantage of Link's fastball and start the fastball, do the air dodge with it. I know a lot of players do that. I just never remember to implement it. But it'll be safer than trying to contest something with landing aerial or just air dodging normally. Gets me down quick. But knowing me, I'd probably misinput it and then just end up doing a directional down air dodge. And I'm not sure how well that'd go for me. All that, and of course it only starts working for as long as your opponent doesn't pick up on that. As soon as they do, they'll just feint with an up air, or that make it look like it's gonna up air, and then just catch it landing. I mean, out of the two, on paper, Palu's going to be harder for me, but I feel like I struggle with Cloud more, especially Times Cloud's actually pretty decent. You know what really pissed me off recently? At the local that I went to. So the local I went to last week was like one of the bigger ones in my state. So we had people from all over the state there. I did not do well at all. Hey, what's up, Dino? I'm sorry, I just noticed that you're in the thing. But one of my first matches, which here's how my tournament. Wait, what? You asked?
3, 2, 1, go!
Asked what? Anyway, my run in the tournament consisted of 3 DQs and all losses. And the first match I actually got to play, round 3, I think, rather annoyingly, was the default, like, most basic online K. Rool you would ever fight offline, and I lost. That's one of those matchups that I've fought so often. I should know how to do that matchup without thinking. And he wasn't, it's not like he was adapting. He literally would just run away, throw crown and blunderbuss, run away, same thing. I was like, dude, how am I losing to this? Anyway, so not a good start. The rest of the local went pretty much just as bad. I SD'd. So, in pools, so the first tourney, I SD'd once against the K. Rool, and 2 times against the next guy I fought. Went 0-2 both times. Had a lot of misinputs, and then finally in Amateurs bracket I started playing a little bit better, but by then I was already in losers of Amateurs, so it was like my next loss was it. Since it was such a big tournament, they had Amateurs bracket was double elimination as well. But yeah, I was like, this is the worst I've ever performed in a tournament, and I feel like the worst I've played in a long time. I was really frustrated that day. I think it's honestly one of the few times where I've actually gotten mad at a tournament too. And it wasn't because my opponents, they were playing fine, even if like they weren't necessarily the best. It's just because of my own misinputs. By the end of the night, I was just like, dude, I'm just gonna play some friendlies. I'm done. I'm not gonna care anymore. I'm just gonna try to focus on having fun with some friendlies. But yeah. So that's how my tournament went. Should I have the... No, I feel like the lights do fine whenever they're on. It's just when it transitions. I was gonna say, should I have that back lamp on? But I think it's fine. You guys can see me. Not that you need to see me anyway, but you guys can see everything you need to see. You can see the sword and the shield, the mask. Hey, what's up, Spidey? You done streaming? I thought you were... I know whenever I was watching the Game Awards, I saw that you were on. Just finishing up some homework and watching the Game Awards, which... I don't usually watch those, and I remember why. There's a Pika being toxic. No. I've got the arena up. I guess the rat gets away with being toxic today. I mean, that's pretty par for the course for Pika, right? But yeah, while I was watching the Game Awards, I came to the conclusion, well, remembered the conclusion, essentially, of why I don't watch that stuff. I don't like watching things live like that. I just want to fast forward and get to the actual content I care about. I don't really care about the acceptance speeches. I don't care about the jokes with the Muppet. Or, like, Halsey performing, which that was a weird thing. I get, like, she's, you know, popular name right now, but why pay Halsey to show up and perform for, like, 30 seconds for Diablo 4? You could have just did the trailer for Diablo 4 with, like, the stage setup they had, and it would have been fine. It would have been, like, no worse. I mean, I guess it's worked for her, and I'm sure somebody was happy with it, but I was just like, I want to fast forward and get to the stuff I care about. The actual trailer. See, every time I see your arena code, I keep thinking you're saying Murphy. Every time you popped in and posted it, I keep thinking it's Murphy. Like, who the fuck is Murphy? But yeah, I only watched the last 30 minutes of the Game Awards. Nothing I cared about, really, other than Diablo. Like, it was, you know, cool to get a release date, but I don't know. I'll check and see what I missed. I don't think I really missed anything too interesting, though. I will say, the Baldur's Gate actually looks like it might be kind of fun to play with the group. I haven't ever played a Baldur's Gate. I know, like, how they are, but the new one looks pretty good too. I mean, it looks the same as most of those type of games, but it at least looks interesting enough that I might look into it if it's on sale. I don't know, I'm trying to think of any other trailers I saw there that I really cared about. There wasn't a whole lot. I didn't expect it, so I'm not too disappointed, but it would have been cool if there was a Mortal Kombat 12, unless I missed that before. Like I said, I joined the last 30 minutes. But the main things I'm looking forward to are obviously Zelda, Diablo 4, Resident Evil 4, and Silent Hill 2 Remake. I think those are like my next on my list. And those 4 will definitely be streamed. I don't think there was anything for Tears of the Kingdom. Like I said, I only saw the last 30 minutes, but whenever I was watching, chat wouldn't shut up about, is Zelda gonna be next? And there was nothing presented. So I think nothing happened. Which, also, YouTube chat is really fucking annoying. They're children. It's been a minute since I fought Udayo. I kinda don't remember how to fight DDD. I don't know why I jumped and then did a full down air. Again, that was supposed to be in air. I don't know, it was like they would just all repeat the same joke over and over again, and they just wouldn't shut up about a game that, like, obviously wasn't gonna be it. Wow, your forward tilt comes out faster than mine does. Go away, Gordo! That was supposed to be a forward air, and that might have killed you if it was. I don't think that was techable, but I didn't even register that I was dead. I just got deleted. Ah, GG's. Well, so the thing with YouTube chat that I've or streaming on YouTube, not necessarily YouTube chat in general, there's not the best discovery. Like, the algorithm is probably better, but that requires people to have already been familiar with your channel. Whenever I streamed on YouTube and looked for streams on YouTube for, like, just a little bit, there wasn't really, even if I typed in, like, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate live streams or open arenas, it would pop up with a bunch of old videos that people just stuck live on, or things that even weren't related, before it showed me anybody streaming, which might have been because nobody was streaming it, but... And then that one test stream I did on YouTube, it didn't really seem like there was much of a way to explore it for everybody else, either. I think the only people there were M and File. Alright. Okay, Palutena. I see how it's gonna do. Let me just, yeah. I forget that you just get to have all the range. And I'm probably not gonna beat your down air. Or your back air. Or any of your aerials, really. Or your dash tag. So that also has invincibility. Okay, you could jump immediately after and do another one. Nope. Why would you dash attack, or not dash attack, get up again, Intro? I punished it the first time, I expected a different option. I will take that, because I messed up what I wanted to do, and you didn't punish it. Same end result that I wanted anyway. Alright, that one I can finally grab. Well, at least you didn't just power through it completely. I'll take a trade over nothing. See, that's the kind of thing I don't want. Your dash attack just negated my nair. So fast, alright. I thought I was at least gonna be able to Z-drop. Alright, yeah, as I said, I should be dead for that. I just need to not play like that. Excuse you, sir. I was in the middle of my attack. Hey! Frasia, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Feel free to join. All I really ask is that you're not toxic and have a good time. Yep. A lot of drift with you. Surprised you didn't... I was gonna say, I'm surprised you didn't, counter the recovery. Ah, oh well, GG's. It's very awkward with the mic here. Just a heads up, guys. We'll probably stream for like another hour. We'll probably stop at around 11. It's 10 right now, where I am, so. I was gonna start earlier, but, you know, the damn Game Award. Game Awards. Apparently last forever. I was gonna start at like 8. I'm not sure if we'll be on tomorrow. The local isn't happening, so I might be able to. We might be back with Revo and Aya. We'll see. I got a couple things to do, and I still have a lot of homework to do this weekend. Like I said, I've got like three tests for one final, regular final, 3 assignments for math on top of the final. English I'm done with. Okay, so I've got a good amount of assignments to go through. I think I still have like 12 assignments for one of my online courses too, so. Like I said, lesson learned. Never take an accelerated course for the second half of your semester. Because the stupidity of it being accelerated means you have a shit ton of assignments all at the same time, while every other course is trying to finish up all the stuff that they didn't get around to getting done earlier, and the finals. It's really fucking stupid. These last couple weeks I've had what feels like more assignments than I've had the rest of the year. Your last test was Tuesday. See, I mean, there's only like one test that I am worried about. I'm not gonna count math because math doesn't matter. I'm taking the easiest possible math class, and it's the only one I need for my degree. I don't need math at all for my degree. So, that one I should at least be able to pass. I'm not too worried about it, and it doesn't really matter. but one of my computer classes I should do fine on. But I don't know if anybody here knows anything about Cisco. Cisco is a giant fucking pain in the ass. Because instead of asking you questions like that you might study for a test, so instead of testing if you know answers, they test if you know concepts. So it'll be like, okay, you know how to... okay, real easy explanation of this. You know how computers read everything in binary, right? Ones and zeros. There's part of your IP address that it's a process called ANDing. You compare the subnets, so what value that is in binary, with the address, not the subnets, my bad. You compare two values in binary. If it's a 1 and a 1, it's a 1. If it's a 1 and a 0, it's a 0. The main use in that is, you know, confirming addresses in different parts of a network. Well, instead of starting from like a 0 or a logical starting point, Cisco likes to start from like this random ass number like a 33, and you're like, why? Just because. Or they'll... I understand it, but Cisco also likes to do their test where there's a couple right answers, they'll all work. So I don't know if anybody knows anything about testing connectivity between computers. You can use traceroute, you can use ping. Both of them will test to see if you have connection. They just provide slightly different information. Well, it'll ask you, you're trying to use PC A to test connection to PC B. Which command do you use to test the connectivity? And you're like, well, traceroute and ping are both on there. Technically, they'll both work, but it only wants one of the answers. It's like, so you're not technically wrong. It's just not the answer Cisco wants. And I hate those kind of questions so much. Just, instead of testing stupid hypotheticals, especially for what's a basics exam, like this should be just a core overview, just to make sure I get the answer. Worry about like hypothetical messed up questions later on, whenever I should have a very, very good grasp of the fundamentals. This whole class right now is to learn fundamentals. There's no reason at all to make the questions overly complex for a fundamental class. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Yeah, I know it's not just Cisco. A lot of computer certifications do that, but it's really fucking stupid. Especially when it's things that 99% of the time you're not really gonna use, or if you do, let's be honest, everybody that works in some kind of computer field will tell you you're gonna be very familiar with Googling and looking things up, because they don't expect you to know every command in command prompt on the fly or in a router or a switch interface. That's why the help command exists, and Google. Oh, are you heading out, Nitro? Alright, no worries, man. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. I was like, oh damn, Nitro's the one left. I thought it was the other guy. But yeah, it's stupid. I get, you know, testing to see if you have the knowledge. But like some of the assignments things, it'll be like, okay, here's a practical skills assessment, but we're gonna disable the help command. And you're like, why? In a real world scenario, I would have the help command. Technically, I'd have Google too. And what if I can remember the starting part, but I just can't remember that second word? If it's a long ass command like SVM preferred dual IPv4 IPv6, I forgot the rest. I think it's default. But like, what if I can remember SDM but I can't remember dual? That's what the help command is there for. That command is to use an IPv6 address on the Switch if you did that. Yeah, no worries, Nitro. Like I said, I appreciate you stopping by. I know it's late. Hopefully we'll be able to stream some more of these upcoming weeks once I get the finals done. I might do, not a 24-hour stream because I'm not sadistic like that, but I might try to do like a 12-hour or something, just a longer one to kind of make up for the lack of streaming I have been doing. That's unfortunate. And we are fairly close to the GSP goal. Granted, that's not accurate because I technically only have 371. I don't know where it's getting the other ones, probably from bots and stuff. But that's okay. Once we get around like 395, I'll go ahead and make another account fresh with Link, and then just it'll be free GSP for whoever I fight until I get him into low GSP. I wonder how many matches hypothetically would I need to win in a row to get from low to elite. I don't think it's gonna be hard. I think it's just gonna take a while. If I remember right, I got my Falcon from pretty low. Granted, this was back when Elite was like 7. But I got him from like 800,000 just because I was messing around with him, trying to learn stuff in quick play. And it took a while to get out of that. But once I got out of like the 800, the couple 100,000 range, it went by fine. It's just like Elite, you know, the bell curve. Takes forever to get out of the two ends of it. Hey, it's username. What's up, username? Anyway, yeah. So another thing I want to do pretty soon. We need to get back to Elden Ring because we still haven't beat that. We took a break for October and haven't came back for November. We'll do the long stream, and I might do another Deep Rock stream. What's up, Houston? How you doing? I don't know. Revo really likes Deep Rock, and I don't mind it. I just don't know how many of you guys care for Deep Rock. When I say you guys, I mean everybody, not just people here right now. That's the only problem. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Smash. It's one of my favorite games. But understandably, most people don't really care for anything that's not Smash related. And I know that also goes for bigger creators and stuff, which I'm definitely not. But like, if you take a look, like Lil Z or any of the pros or anything, whenever they stop making Smash videos or they do something that's not Smash, it's drastically different viewership. Both of these matchups are going to be really hard for me because I'm not patient. I'm going to have to really play and force myself to be patient to do well. And even then, that's still going to be hard to do. With Banjo, it's definitely more of a case of looking out for Wonder Wings, too. Whereas Zelda, it's more the projectiles, but they both have kind of common tools that I'm gonna struggle with. Benefit against Banjo, he doesn't have a reflector. Downside is he has. And Zelda's the universe. Nara's Love is kind of a pain in the ass, but at least she doesn't have Wonder Wing. I think it's gonna have to be a lot of bomb and boomerang placements and patience. That's his last Wonder Wing for this life, at least, so. As long as I can bring it back without taking too much more damage. You just gotta be careful next life with the Wonder Wing. Again, not easy. Yeah, good job. Obviously, they're going to be pressured to shield because of Wonder Wing and high damage. Mixing in grabs is probably the most optimal approach right now. GG's.
Banjo and Kazooie win!
Oh, Dino left too. Like I said, I gotta look out for Wonder Wing. I can't get frustrated and I can't play too aggressive. I've gotta play smart.
Go!
I've gotta use these platforms to my advantage. Yep, I should have expected Wonder Wing. Oh, okay, I thought my bomb got blown up. Why would you jump in Wonder Wing? I expected just a regular. Oh, you have my bomb. I thought I had it. Okay, no, you're good, Dino. I just wanted to make sure I didn't, like, miss you say something in chat. Didn't want to ignore you. Interesting. That's not what I wanted. I don't know how many Wonder Wings he has left. I'm glad I fell out of that. Don't quite know how. Ah, I didn't want to throw it behind me. Oh well. Okay, well that answers that question. I didn't want to roll. I was mashing up B, but somehow, you know, I got roll and then B. I like how I literally said I gotta look out for Wonder Wing, and I've been hit by it every time. Every time. Okay. Okay, no more Wonder Wing at least. Oh, I didn't have a jump. No, I thought I had a jump. Oh well, GG's. Like I said, I don't like playing that way, but I feel like I have to against Banjo because otherwise, you know. It's not fun for me, but it's not really fun for my opponent either. So, sorry, nothing against you, Acacia. I'm just saying, when I can, I don't like that. But there are certain matchups where I definitely should be. Time just needs to bait out one more Wonder Wing and then he should be fine with this in order to say as long as he can make it back. At least he's got revenge to kind of help if he knows it's gonna come. Get some extra damage. I feel like the hitbox is slightly delayed on that. I thought that the first time I saw it hit too, but it's like the hitbox for the up peck lasts longer than the actual animation by just a tiny bit. At least that's what it seems like to me. Like it lingers there while the middle animation is going. I don't know. I could just be seeing things wrong, but it looked off. I do notice that you do a lot of not really baiting, but like fade back and another hitbox and then kind of keep doing that. If the projectile pressure isn't working, somebody's starting to get in. Catch where they might be landing, which is fine. That's unfortunate, but it happens. First one to wing. That grenade saved you quite a few times today. More Wonder Wings, and this is going to be hard to bring back, but playing a really risky username. You don't have any extra stocks to mess around with. Yeah, like I said, we'll play for like 30 more minutes, guys. I know it's a short stream. Well, it's not really that short a stream. It's 2 hours. But it just feels short. I feel like Small Battlefield actually wasn't that bad of a stage. Oh, I thought I was next. Never mind. I was. I mean, you had 2 SDs. Well, it was like 1.5. But still, you know, the SDs are unfortunate. Like I said, they kept happening to me multiple times during my tournament, so.
3, 2, 1, go!
There's a Min Min I fight at my local every now and then. That I should be beating, but I just don't play the matchup smart. Really just getting rid of the Wonder Wings. You know, I am glad they gave, like, the concept of Wonder Wing is stupid, but I'm glad they did put a limit. At least they were smart enough to do that. They make questionable decisions with some of the DLC characters, but at least they recognize too, okay, maybe having a fully invincible burst move should be limited. Actually, can you grab it with the chain grab? No, chain grab, tether grab? I think you can. I think I've seen people grab Wonder Wing with a long range grab. So it's not fully invincible, but still. How far does Wonder Wing go? Like a third of the stage? No, I feel like it goes like 2/3 of the stage. Well, that one stopped on the platform. I was gonna say that's the perfect opportunity. That was from the edge, but it's not. Okay, it's a little bit more than half. So if you expect it, you have to go pretty far to be right at the end punished. You would think by now, with how long the game has been out and all the characters have, I would remember that Banjo can act out of this upbeat, but it still catches me off guard all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, he can't jump after. He's not in Special Ball like the rest of us peasants. Well, there's quite a few characters that don't go into Special Ball now. To be like the other end of the circle, essentially from the edge. That's the last Wonder Wing. Never mind, I was gonna say. It's not impossible for him to bring it back. Every time I say something, he immediately kills me. I should just shut up from now on. It's my fault you guys lost. I'm still confusing patient with campy, which is what I shouldn't be doing because I'm usually in lag from my projectiles, and I'm still gonna do it. Okay, not the worst stage. Nope. Okay, I guess we're over here now. Yeah, you have a third jump. I think I've know that by now. Again, getting hit by Wonder Wing. I thought I was safe just standing there, but nope. Oh my, okay, that hit me. Interesting. Would you stop just like barely hitting me? Really throws me off. Those are always the worst kind of exchanges. When you just barely get tapped, but not enough to actually get sent anywhere. At least for Link. He's pretty slow, so most of the time in that situation. I'm just at a loss as far as like advantage. Oh, I thought I had it right. I was just that far off. I would have just dashed a little bit more. Oh, GG's. I knew it was coming. And again, I got greedy. I should have just shielded and up B, even knowing that's coming, just in case. But no, I wanted to charge F smash. Need to look out for grenade too. Grenades frustratingly ruining a lot of where I want to go. Good coverage option. Good for you, frustrating for me. How did that still hit? I guess what Banjo's body technically has a hitbox, but it looked like he was behind him and got hit by the down tilt in front of him. And again, really greedy with that. Yep, immediately. Why? Why not save him? There's plenty of other ways you can kill. Like, save him. I would save him for recovery, but I guess you have grenade to help. Kind of surprised that beat the grab. Then again, I guess Nair does. I don't know. The grab's weird. Sometimes it gets beat by things, and sometimes it just armors through it. I don't ever understand it. Oh, GG's, guys. There's definitely my biggest problem with Incineroar 2 is also the grab, just because a lot of the time I'll think I'm just outside of range and it'll grab me. Or like sometimes Nair works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand how the hitboxes exchange. So if I get a little too comfortable with Nair, I usually end up getting grabbed. Well, thanks for playing, man. Have a good night.
1, go!
Okay. I guess I can't question anybody's up E's at the ledge for hitting, because Lynx is ridiculously stupid too. I don't know, I don't have a good track record against time, so username, I need you to kill him. About 20 minutes, guys. Just heads up. After my next match, I might switch characters, or we might just do like free-for-alls or something. Like the last 15 minutes. We haven't really been doing that ever. Like, we did it the other day for a little bit, but it is a nice mix-up to just mess around with a different character. I keep forgetting about you, Bao. I'm sorry. I keep thinking I'm next, and then I'm like, oh, alright. Nope. good matchup for Incineroar. It's gotta be a massive pain in the ass, because even if you revenge one of them, you're gonna get hit with the second arm following up. Interesting. Okay, I guess that worked. I mean, that's not too big of a deal, though. You were at 175. Any good hit from Min Min probably would have killed you, so... Not the worst trade. Or loss, I guess, technically. Trade implies you're gaining something from it. Say, can't really land on stage and the arm's got that covered. You're probably gonna get hit for going high unless they mistime it. I thought those would naturally combo into each other. I guess not at low percent. Good job going for the grab to keep using that to apply the pressure. I thought you were gonna die because of the platform. I mean, technically I think you did die because of the platform, but... yeah, that's probably it. GG's. That went about how I thought it would go in the bad wins for this game. Hey, what's up, Lilith? You were here earlier, right? I'm pretty sure I said hi to you earlier. You just haven't talked in a while. Just been lurking. Unless I'm going crazy. I'm pretty sure I saw you earlier. Oh well. Regardless, can't go wrong with staying high again. Okay, probably the variation I prefer against Min Min. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. And I'm probably dead to back throw and aerial shenanigans. I love misinputs so much. They're my favorite thing. I don't understand where your hitboxes are gonna go. I keep thinking I'm just like right outside of range, or that it's not gonna hit me because I'm standing up there, and then it still hits me. And I couldn't jump because I was stunned for that long. That's how today is gonna go. Okay, so I cannot roll and shield that. How did that hit me? Okay, I can't roll in against Min Min. It's not gonna happen. Every time I think I'm gonna do it fast enough, I get caught with something. I just get so worried about being on the edge there. After Tokuda's match, we're gonna do free-for-alls or teams. I don't want him to not get a 1v1, because I know that's what we're here for. GG's, by the way. Sorry. Just letting you guys know, because I only have about 10 minutes left. And this match is going to take about half of it. So we'll probably have enough time for like one more match after that. You would think after the first 3 times of rolling in and getting hit in the face with an arm flirt, I would learn, don't roll in again. But no, I'm a massive idiot. Nothing new, everybody knows that, but still. How my brain works, apparently. They'll never expect it the 5th time. Because why would you do that? The worst part is I can comment on it and then immediately do it again. That shows that I am aware of it, but you know, I'm not smart. I just smash. Okay, did not expect that one to kill. I don't remember Samus being too high percent. They were kind of at a medium, weren't they? I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. good. That's something I wasn't doing, was capitalizing on edge guarding Min Min. Alright, MGS, what's up? Unfortunately, we are going to end in about 7 minutes. So we'll probably do one more match after this. It's going to be a free-for-all, but I mean, you're welcome to hang out until then. Sorry about that, man. Unfortunate. Alright. Who should I play for the last match? I'm not playing. I might play Ganon. Why not? Everybody likes playing Ganon, right? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, it's not too late, but I still have a lot of homework to do too, and then Aya's about to get off work, so. Hey, what's up, Razers and Randy? I'm not sure what Puff Bar is. But welcome. Like I said, unfortunately, we are about to end. Hey, what's up, Alex? How you doing, man? So this will probably be the last match. Oh, let's wait for Takuda. But have fun, guys. Not much. It's been an alright stream. I haven't been playing the best, but that's not anything new. Just kind of chilling, taking a break from homework. Finals week is being a massive pain in the ass. I don't know if any of you guys are in college, but I took a pretty heavy course load this semester and made the mistake of doing an accelerated course the last week, or the last part of the semester, for the second half of it. That's, nope, not what I wanted. A little bit of lag. Yep, okay. Oh, it's envious, okay. I can't really tell what's going on right now, but that's okay. Oh, okay, that crossed me up. Thank you, Takuda. Saved my ass there, and then I'm dead anyway. I think I still might be dead. Yes! The K-roll saved me. No, no, it's supposed to save me again, K-roll. No, okay, thank you, because that's... I was trying to avoid that, and then good old Monk over here just decided to hit me into it. I shouldn't have done that. Alright. I mean, that works for me. Have I seen the Game Awards? Yeah, so I watched the last 30 minutes of it live. I haven't really caught up on it, so anything before that I don't know. Honestly, nothing I was really caring about. I was talking about that earlier. I've also come to the conclusion that I don't like watching streams live if it's something like that, because I just want to skip. Just end it already. But yeah, I mean, it was nothing necessarily spectacular that I saw. Most of it was meh. But alright guys, like I said, unfortunately, you did join at the end, but thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing, guys. Hopefully you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go do some more homework and study for my final. I'll see you guys later.